Okay, folks, it's Chuck Suter, ConstitutionalWar.org, and as many of you know, there's been a huge effort to get people to sign a petition at Don'tFundObamacare.com. Ted Cruz, Mike Lee pushing this. It's been a beautiful thing. They've got the phone numbers there, Twitter, Facebook, email, all that good stuff. So what I want to do is I want to call a few of these folks on this YouTube video and see what they say. Let's start off with Senator Rand Paul. Yeah, I was wondering if Paul was going to oppose Cloture and stand with Ted Cruz.
Yes, sir, he is.
He is opposing Cloture.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you so much.
Yep, no problem. Have a good day.
Yes, you too. Rand Paul standing with Ted Cruz. That's good news. Let's move along. Let's hit some calls here.
Senator Burr's office, this is Bradley.
Yeah, I was just wondering if Mr. Burr is going to oppose Cloture and stand with Ted Cruz.
I do not have any information on his stance with Cloture. He has not indicated us how he plans to vote.
That's coming up pretty soon, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Does he understand that if he supports Cloture, it's going to give the power to Harry Reid to to add funding to Obamacare, and it's going to, crush all of our efforts to defund Obamacare?
With, I think, over 20 years of experience, I think he knows exactly what a vote for Cloture and vote against Cloture will mean.
So he's okay with Reid putting in the funding, or, what is the deal?
I can tell you he supports the continuing resolution passed by the House that will defund Obamacare.
But if he doesn't oppose Cloture, then he is supporting the Senate putting funding back in. That's well understood.
Well, sir, with the Cloture vote coming up, a number of amendments could be added, and without seeing the language, he is not indicated to us how he plans to vote.
Has he endorsed Tom Tillis for the Senate race here in North Carolina?
I do not. I do not know if he has or not.
So he's just holding a fundraiser.
Well, sir, I don't. That's a question for probably his press team. But right now, I don't know the answer to that.
I'm sorry, Senator Pat Toomey isn't available right now. Please leave a message. I'm sorry, but that mailbox is full. Please try again later. Thanks for
Senator Portman's office.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Mr. Portman is going to oppose Cloture and stand with Ted Cruz.
He has not released a statement on Cloture, but he does support defunding Obamacare.
Does he understand that by not opposing Cloture, he is supporting Cloture, and that will allow Harry Reid to put the funding back into what the House has done, and it is essentially a vote to fund Obamacare?
Yes, sir. I'm sure I understand that, but I will pass on your opinion to him.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Here's an interesting one to call Lisa Murkowski, because Joe Miller was the Tea Party guy who had won the nomination for the Republican Party up there. Then the RNC actually got behind her write-in campaign, even though he had taken the Republican nomination. So when they tell you that you just got to support the nominee no matter what, because that's the way it is. Well, listen, when the Tea Party actually wins the nomination, sometimes the establishment and the party actually rally behind a write-in candidate. So,
Senator Murkowski's office.
Yes, I'm just wondering if she is going to oppose Cloture and stand with Ted Cruz to defund Obamacare, because, not opposing Cloture will allow Reid to put that funding back in there, as I understand it.
Okay, well, I'm happy to pass it on for you, sir.
Do you know if she's going to oppose Cloture, or?
I do not, sir, but I can pass on a message specifically about Cloture for you. Senator Shelby's office.
Yeah, just wondering if Mr. Shelby going to be opposing Cloture and supporting Ted Cruz.
He will be. He will be voting against Cloture, sir.
Hey, excellent. God bless you, and God bless Alabama.
Okay, I'll pass that along.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for calling Senator McConnell's Washington, D.C. office. If you are calling between 8:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Time and receive this message, our office is experiencing a high volume of calls. The office of Senator John Cornyn. Thank you for calling our Washington, D.C. office, which is open between 9 a.m. at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. If you are hearing this message during these hours, unfortunately, all of our lines are busy due to high call volume.
Senator Thune's office, how may I help you?
Oh, hey, I was just wondering if you guys are going to support or oppose Cloture here on the defund effort to get rid of the Obamacare here with Ted Cruz.
Well, Senator Thune hasn't made a comment on that yet.
He's not supporting Cloture because on the defund Obamacare website it says that he supports Cloture.
Yeah, well, I know that it says on the site that he supports, but he hasn't made a statement on that yet. So I don't know one way or the other.
Is there any chance that he's going to tell you guys that he's going to change this?
Well, I don't know that either. No.
What kind of volume of calls you getting?
A high.
High volume, all wanting you to, are they wanting you to support it or oppose it?
Mostly pose.
Senator Bob Corker's office, how can I help you?
Yeah, I was just wondering if Mr. Corker's going to oppose Cloture and help old Ted Cruz there defund Obamacare.
The senator has not intended how he intends to vote on cloture. He has stated he will vote to support the House-passed bill that defunds Obamacare, and that he will vote against any amendment that attempts to add Obamacare funding back into the bill. But that's the only message that he's come forth and said.
Well, the only problem is here on the defund Obamacare website, it says that he supports Cloture, and by supporting Cloture, we all understand down here at the grassroots, that means that Harry Reid will add that amendment to fund Obamacare. All 46 of our guys will vote against it. All 54 of those Democrats will vote for it. And supporting Cloture, what it does is it supports Obamacare, and we know that on the grassroots level. Let's see if we get a good one.
Senator to the staff office.
Yes, I'm just wondering if Mr. Scott is going to oppose Cloture on the defund Obamacare movement Ted Cruz got going on in the Senate.
Yes, ma'am. He plans on voting no tomorrow.
He's going to vote no?
Yes, sir.
Well, God bless him. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
There you go, South Carolina. We need another one like Nancy Mace up there with Tim Scott. Let's throw Graham to the curb.
Senator Moran's office, this is Alex.
Yeah, I was just wondering if Senator Moran going to oppose Cloture and support Ted Cruz in the defund effort, not allow Harry Reid to run roughshod?
Yeah, I can pass it along to him.
I'm asking, do you know if he's going to oppose Cloture or support Cloture?
Yeah, he hasn't made his decision yet on Cloture. We're waiting to get the final wording of the legislation.
Have you been getting many phone calls about this?
Yeah, it's been pretty busy the last couple of days. There's been lots of people calling in.
Mainly supporting Cloture or opposing Cloture?
I would say, yeah, opposing Cloture.
Very good. I hope the senator listens. Thank you so much.
Thanks for calling in. Yeah, have a great day. Senator Grassley's office, thank you for waiting.
Yes, I'm just wondering if the senator is going to oppose Cloture and stand with Ted Cruz on the effort to defund Obamacare.
Yes, sir, he is.
He's going to be opposing it?
He's going to be opposing Cloture, yes, sir.
Hallelujah. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Have a good one. Now that's good. That's good. See, just, have yourself a little drink, have a little fun with it. Call these guys. You can call them and some of them are going to avoid you. Some of them are going to give you the right answer. The phone calls are working. None of them wanted to do it, folks. So get on the phone and call them. The guy is on here, don'tfundobamacare.com, question mark. We don't know. But now, because of your phone calls, he's opposing Cloture. Well done, Tea Party. Well done, Liberty Movement. Well done, grassroots constitutional, we the people groups, all you great guys out there. Keep calling. I'm Chuck Suter of constitutionalwar.org. Have fun with it, man. Don't get down. Don't get down, because the battle ain't over until we win.
This is Ted Cruz. Thank you for calling my Washington, D.C. office. It is an honor and privilege to serve the great state of Texas as your United States Senator, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts and your comments.
Constitutionalwar.org.